Hello, I'm Monica Radulovic, I'm 23 and I'm representing New South Wales. I'm from Sydney. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Lauren Ramsey and I'm here for Sydney Media Live. Now, I'm very excited. We are here at the Miss Universe Australia final crowning. Now, I've just had a little sneak in the ballroom and the ladies are actually going through their runway practice as we speak. Now, I can't take you in there just yet, but very soon I will be taking you in there and we will be interviewing the contestants live for all of you lovely viewers to watch. Now, I just wanted to point out we have received your Facebook and your tweets. We know that you're waiting. We know that you're really excited to get in and watch us. Now, I'll tell you what, we've got some exciting things to show you this afternoon. We're going to walk this way now and I'm going to show you a little bit about the Sofitel. Now, we're going to be in the Fitzroy Ballroom. That is where the ladies are at the moment. It's all taking place. They're looking absolutely beautiful. The music's pumping, the legs are tanned, the bodies look fantastic, and there are massive smiles on their faces. So it is very, very exciting. So I'm in the middle of the SofitelonCollins right now, a major sponsor for the Miss Universe contest. I'm excited to see what the shoes look like from Novo Shoes and also the Mediterranean tan. Now, what we're going to do is head into that room very soon. We have been told in a minute or two we'll be able to head in. But what I want to talk to you a little bit about now is if you have not found us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, please do, because that is how you can connect with me and I can ask the girls what all of your burning questions are about becoming Miss Universe Australia. Now, one of these lucky ladies are going to be representing our gorgeous country at the massive Universal finals in not too long at all. So what I'll do now is go on a short break while our film crew make our way into that room so we can meet all those gorgeous ladies. Thanks so much for watching. Back to the studio. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Lauren Ramsey for Sydney Media Live. Now, as promised, we are here backstage in the rehearsal room for these gorgeous wannabe Miss Australia, Miss Universe Australia. So what we're going to do is interview some of the ladies, but until we can, we're going to leave you with gorgeous footage of everything that's happening here so you can get a backstage VIP look into what's happening here at Miss Universe Australia. I'll see you soon.
So you don't If you went down that way, it's fine. So when you go down, you always go to the right side. So if you're looking at stage, it needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah? So your right, 1. So always go to the same positions. Is that clear with everybody? Number 1 comes down to question and answer. Chloe, what's your question? What's your favourite animal and why? Dog. Dog. No, you should like stage question and answer. It's all about you. You don't have to follow anyone right now. Oh, that way? That way? Wasn't to me. You'll say the judge's name. Chloe?
Thank you for the question, Chloe. My favourite animal is a cat because I have one and she's my best friend. Thank you.
And 3. Stella, we don't have to do this. It's funny. Come on, Stella, your turn. Bowl. Hey. Chloe, what is your favourite animal?
I like dogs because they're fun to play with.
That's That's cool. Alright. And Nadine. Chloe.
Goldfish because they're easy to replace.
Oh.
Puppies because they're very therapeutic.
Thank you. These are our top 5 ladies. Thank you, ladies. This is our top 5. There's no question and answers straight off. But I'll just want to get on stage. You heard what you had to say. So now, very cute Tegan's journey video with cute Tegan's final walk to Miss Universe 2014. And then we please welcome back our top 5. Please welcome our top 5 back to stage as Tegan is ready to pass on the crown. Easy. Yeah. Tegan will probably go to the other. No, it goes from all the way over. Go down. Yes, go down. Yes, does everyone understand you've got to do a half a snake or something to get off? I'll be there to review and remind you anyway. And our sash models come on at the back. I'll start by announcing the 4th runner-up. Congratulations, Sarah. Get sash here. Third runner-up, Stella. Second runner-up, Megan. And now if I can ask the final 2 contestants to come forward. This is what happens a couple of years ago. I'll announce this one. It's fine, just don't sit down. Cheers, our welcome. Yeah. I will announce the winner of Miss Universe Australian Pageant. 2015, I should not be up to the first runner-up. The winner of Miss Universe Australian Pageant 2015 is Jane Hayden.
I live in Kingston in Tasmania, and they're very supportive. And yeah, I do quite a bit of media work down there as well. So
Okay, wonderful. So if you are to win Miss Universe Australia, what is it that you're going to use that title for? How are you going to help the world?
that's a big question. If I was fortunate enough to be crowned Miss Universe Australia, I don't know where I'd begin. It's obviously a wonderful platform to promote charities, particularly the charities that Miss Universe Australia itself promotes. We have the brain tumour charity and also the Smiles, Operation Smile. And obviously I'd like to just show girls that they can be who they are and be proud of who they are and still achieve things in life.
That is absolutely beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. That's so lovely. And okay, so I've got one more question that I like to ask all the girls. Tell me a little bit about the preparation and how long did it take you to choose the dress that you'll be wearing tomorrow evening at the crowning ceremony?
Right. Well, I actually injured my back a few weeks ago, so, just a normal injury. So I wasn't actually able to do any kind of rigorous exercise in the lead up. So I was just doing yoga. I have my exams coming up, so it was a nice way to relax, but also kind of keep some tone up. And what was the second question?
I don't remember. Oh, yes, your dress.
I love my dress. A local designer actually approached me from Richmond, and she asked if I would like her to design a dress for me, so she did. It's Voyage Collections.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us. I wish you all the absolute best tomorrow night, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on stage.
Thank you.
Thanks for chatting with us. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, guys, now I have got a couple more interviews lined up, but they've just sneaked out. So what I'll do is I'll go and track them down, and I'll be right back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Lauren Ramsey, and I am in the gorgeous rehearsal room with all of these beautiful Miss Universe Australia contestants. Now, I am here with
Taylor Demir.
Okay, Taylor, can you please tell us the state that you are representing, your age, and also what you do in your everyday life, so your career?
Yeah. So I'm representing Western Australia. I am currently at the University of Notre Dame studying to be a sports teacher and work at a fashion boutique called Goldilocks Boutique. And I'm 18 years old.
Oh, wonderful. Well, you're absolutely gorgeous. I was watching all of you ladies in the rehearsal earlier. You're really working it. And I'm loving those Novo shoes heels. They're just stunning. They are so gorgeous. And then I noticed everybody had them on, so I'm thinking they must be from Novo. Now, can you tell me, what do you think that the judges are looking for this year?
I think the judges are looking for somebody with a lot of confidence, somebody who's going to be able to approach by people and be a great role model for young women.
Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. Now, can you tell me what makes you different to the other girls? So obviously you all have different qualities and things like that, but what was it that made you decide to become a Miss Universe contestant, and what do you think sets you apart from everybody else?
I believe I'm a very moral-driven person, so I think you have to have great morals to be a role model for young women. I'm also got a big cultural background. My family is half Lebanese and half Australian, so that's really shaped the woman I am today, growing up with two completely different cultures, I guess.
Beautiful. Okay, now, your best quality, what would you think that is? And it doesn't have to be looks-wise, because we can see you're gorgeous, but what would be your best inside quality?
I'd have to say my best inside quality is always trying to find the positives out of a negative situation, and I think that shows in all everyday life, and I really find that that's probably my best quality.
Now, I have this beautiful girl, Denny, standing next to me. Denny, can you please tell me your state that you're representing, your age, and what you do on your everyday life when you're not here competing for the crown?
Thanks, Lauren. I'm Danny. I'm 24. I'm representing Queensland. I work full-time in hospitality and events in Brisbane. I have a background studying business law last year, but I'm hoping to go on to further my studies and become a naturopath eventually.
Beautiful. Now, this is your second time here, so fingers crossed this is the one that you take the crown. Tell me a little bit about what you love about this event and Miss Universe in particular, and also if you can tell me a little bit about maybe how last year may be different to this year year as well?
Yep, definitely. Yep. So second year this year, came back. Honestly, I just love the participation of it all. Some people swim, some people play tennis. I do Miss Universe every year. It's sort of my swimming carnival, if you will. What I love about it is it's just a good personal challenge. It pushes me to challenge myself physically, mentally, emotionally, and learn a lot more and be accountable for learning a lot more about what's happening in the world, my current social and human rights issues that I can learn, and how I can then relay that to the Australian audience.
Beautiful. Now tell me a little bit about the lead up. So do you have a fitness or health regime that you do? What about your skincare, your makeup? Tell me a little bit about the preparation that you put in for the weeks and months leading up.
Yeah, definitely. So for the last couple of months, it has been sort of trying to get into the gym as much as I possibly can, balancing that with my normal routine. So it's just moderation. It's hard in winter. I get my chocolate cravings.
Especially, we're both from Queensland and it's freezing.
The nights get really cold. But I kind of beat the system with my chocolate cravings with the Slim Secrets. As far as skincare goes, I've been using the Elucent skincare for the past 2 years involved in the competition. It just evens out my skin tone, brightens it up. The whitening range is really good for that, especially in winter when we're less exposed to the sun. It's damaging UV rays. We're not getting those spots, so we can work on that through winter, and our skin thanks us for it come spring. But the main prep that I've been doing this year, I suppose, in aid of hoping to improve on last year's results, is really focusing on that question and answer section and my current issues. Yeah, so I've been putting in a lot.
Are you prepared?
I think so, yeah. Pretty confident. Hopefully I get to the top 5.
Well, here's a question that maybe you might get in the top 5. What change do you wish to see in the world? And how, if you get the crown, how are you going to encourage that change in the world?
Fantastic, thanks.
It's a good question.
It is a great question. You just came up with that one on the top of your head.
It's in my.
Oh, very nice. Something I would like to see, especially in Australia, is probably more consistent and harsher punishments and sentencing for the perpetrators of violence against women in Australia. As Miss Universe Australia, I'd love to reach out to the victims. Currently, 1 in 3 Australian women will be the victims of physical violence at the hand of a partner, and 1 in 5 will be the victims of sexual violence. Yeah, so hopefully I can be a figure to sort of reach out to my fellow women and implore them to consider using services such as 1-800-RESPECT, or our National Domestic Violence Hotline, in order to plan their paths to safety. Yeah, so I think
So lovely talking to you. You really do care about humanity, and that's really nice to hear that, it's obviously this competition, from what I've seen today, seems to be a lot more than just a beauty contest. It's about humanity and love for each other.
Hi, my name's Hannah and I'm here for Sydney Media Live at the Miss Australia Universe 2015 competition. Tomorrow is the big crowning event, but today we're here at the dress rehearsal. I'm here with Monica and we're just going to ask her a few little questions. Hi Monica, how are you today?
I'm so good, thank you.
And are you feeling nervous at all about the big competition tomorrow?
At the moment, I'm quite relaxed, surprisingly, because we did have the judging yesterday. So top 10 selected. All we have to do now is rehearse, and then tomorrow's the final night. So yeah, really excited at the moment.
So for our viewers back home that maybe don't know that much about the competition in its details, do you want to tell us a little bit about what the rehearsals actually entails for you guys?
Yeah, of course. So basically, we're just rehearsing what we're going to perform tomorrow night for the audience. So we've got swimwear, introduction, evening wear, and then the final 10 are selected, and then top 5, and then the winner.
How exciting. What is your favourite of those different segments of the competition? What do you think is your number one strength?
I love the introduction. I mean, I'm really confident about myself. Obviously, we all are. So I love talking about, myself, because obviously I know a lot about me, as well as the evening wear. I have an amazing dress by an Australian designer, Galani. It's custom made for me, and I just can't wait to wear it on stage and show it off.
Oh, beautiful. I bet all of our viewers will be excited to see that.
They won't be disappointed.
Tell me a little bit about how you got into this kind of area of competition.
Well, I worked with a stylist a few years ago, and then he suggested I should enter in a pageant. So I entered Miss Tourism last minute, and I actually made it. I won.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was my first pageant experience, and I loved it. I got to go to Malaysia, and it was just one of the best experiences of my life. So I thought, I'll give Miss Universe a go.
Beautiful. And do you work as well? What's your job at the moment?
Yeah, well, I studied psychology, so I have my honours degree in psychology.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
You're a bit of a brainiac.
I'd like to think so, but at the moment I model full time. So I took a few years off university just to sort of travel the world a little bit and discover myself more as a person, and then I'm going to go back and complete my masters.
Okay, so this is a question I ask a lot of people in my personal life.
Yeah.
What do you think is the most romantic city that you've ever been to, and why?
Paris. Love, love, love Paris, especially in winter though. So I've been both in summer and in winter, and there's just an air about it in winter time. You rug up, you're walking down through the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre. It's so cozy, exactly. Amazing French, cafes. Yeah, definitely Paris.
Beautiful. And how long did you say that you'd travelled for when you took time off from university?
So it's been a year now. So I've just been traveling and working as a model full time, which has been extremely different to psychology, but also I think psychology has helped because the fashion industry,
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of all those aspects to it. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And about the pageant for tomorrow, why don't you tell us a little bit about what your habits are before the competition? Tell me about, how long does it take to get you looking as beautiful as you do today?
Okay, well, for the pageant, luckily we do have a professional hair and makeup team because it does take quite a while to look pageant ready. Me personally, I'm quite a down-to-earth girl. I don't wear too much makeup when I go out, but definitely for the pageants we have to step it up. So it probably takes about 2 hours, an hour for hair, an hour for makeup. Apart from that, look, my life mantra is just everything in balance. So I try to exercise a few times a week, but also definitely give my body a rest because I think that's just as important.
Yeah, absolutely. If there was a tip that you wanted to give to our viewers at home for a health or fitness tip to help them, what would it be? A number one little sneaky trick.
Okay, look, my number one beauty tip is definitely coconut oil. Yes, now you can cook with it.
I was going to say it tastes delicious.
It tastes delicious, but also smother it on your face. You wake up in the morning and you look like you're 15 again, honestly. Your skin glows, and also for your hair too. So honestly, there's nothing you can't do. So coconut oil is with me all the time.
Beautiful. And do you have anyone at home that's particularly supporting you that you might want to give a little message to?
My parents, 100%. Look, they're my inspirations. I can't choose between mum and dad, but yeah, if I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. So definitely, I'm gonna try to make them proud. Love you guys.
Well, thank you very much, Monica. She's a down-to-earth girl with a great tip. I'm ready to smother coconut oil all over my body.
You guys should too.
Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
Bye.
Welcome back, everybody. Wow, are you as excited as what I am? I'm Lauren Ramsey for Sydney Media Live, and if you have been with me for the past hour or so, you will have seen some fantastic interviews from the gorgeous Miss Universe Australia contestants. They are absolutely gorgeous, those girls. I was actually really blown away by how, of course, beautiful they were. A lot of them had a lot of business sense as well, which is so good to see in the younger generation. And also the love of humanity that's coming through those girls is just incredible. And of course, charities as well. They're very passionate about that. Now, today we are not able to get back inside. Everything is shutting down in there now. Those beautiful girls need to get their beauty sleep. But tomorrow, I have just found out that we have got a huge, exciting afternoon for you. So we will actually go backstage with the girls tomorrow while they're getting their hair done, their makeup done, and getting their beautiful clothes on. We will be interviewing them, talking to them a little bit about how they're feeling. And then at 6 o'clock, we actually have the red carpet. So we'll be able to get some celebrities and some VIPs on camera for you to see. Now, if you have got questions for me to ask the gorgeous ladies or any celebrities that we may see, please tweet us and go onto our Facebook, Sydney Media Live, okay? That's Sydney Media Live, Facebook, Twitter, and other social media networks as well. After the red carpet interviews tomorrow, we are going to have the gorgeous gala ball crowning ceremony. Now, I'm going to be in my beautiful black dress tomorrow evening. I can't wait to put it on and show you all. I hope you join me. I'm Lauren Ramsey for Sydney Media Live. Thanks so much for watching.